All right, guys, you guys get the chance to play a game that thousands of people apply to come out here and play, and you have been chosen to come and take part in this game. So I expect you to give it your all. I hope you understand this is a game for $100. Throw all your trash in the bucket right now.
Yes!
Yeah!
Let's go, orange. Yeah!
You ready to get down to your first challenge?
Yeah!
All right, here we go. This challenge is for reward, and the winner will get to pick which camps they will be using, and you will get your flint tonight. Here's how this challenge is gonna go. You're gonna line up in single file line each team. The first person will come up here. I am gonna hand them each identical sheets that is a puzzle to solve. When they think they have it solved, they write the answer down on the bottom of the sheet. First person to get me the correct answer wins the challenge for their team. I'll give you a minute to strategize and get lined up in your single file lines, however you wanna do it. Survivors ready?
Ready?
Correct.
Boom! Yes! We got fire, baby!
Yep, just gotta get past this line. Lucas is having steering issues.
Pull! 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 You gotta pull, Mark!
There's red.
This one. That's good. Yeah.
Got another date with me at private council.
Sorry to do this, but I just gotta go with the numbers and strength of the tribe.
Alright, if anyone has an immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Alright, we'll read the votes. First vote, Micah. Second vote, Kate. One vote Micah, one vote Kate. Micah. Two votes Micah, one vote Kate. Micah. 3 votes Micah. Micah. 4 votes Micah. 1 vote Kate. First person voted out of survivor, 46.5. Micah. Bring me your torch.
Honestly, not surprised. I feel like I kind of didn't stand a chance, which sucks, but I could tell the vibes were bad. And on a tribe of a bunch of athletic people, I understand, like, wanting to keep the tribe strong and all that. I just hope they can start doing better.
It goes 2 to 1. Ready? Fire! That would have been the game winner. Right? 9. All right. Yellow was up. 9 to 8. Ready? Fire! Oh! That's the game! Yes! I didn't think it. I went in. That's the game! All right, hey, great challenge. That's what I expect from you guys out here. That was hard fought. That was entertaining. I'm sure you guys had a good time. Orange, I know you guys wish it would have turned out differently, but I'm proud of the effort everybody put in here. Come get your idol here. All right, Yellow's win streak continues 3 in a row. Congratulations, Orange. You guys got another date with me at Tribal Council. So go figure out what you're going to do, and I'll see you back. Woo!
It's been a wet world out here on Survivor Island, but let me tell you, the tea is scalding. We have been to Tribal, well, we're about to go a second time. I feel like it's honestly been good because it's allowed us to build some strategic alliances, and I feel like I've been a mover in the social game, but I'm trying to not be too aggressive about it. Currently the plan is to make a big play and try to get Mark out. We think he might have the idol and we're trying to prevent him from sniffing it out.
Our group's kind of a little bit scrambling, just like seeing who like the odd man out is. Ethan is kind of the next on the chopping block. He's just been like throwing people's names out there.
Obviously, it is a huge bummer to be going back to Tribal Council. I really felt like we botched that challenge for a lead. I think I do have some allies, some people I can trust. I feel like I'm in a unique situation where I have kind of equal trust with 2 people, I think, being Lucas on one side, Mark on the other side. I feel like me and Kate are caught in the middle. Currently, the plan is to go Ethan out. This will be a blind side if we can pull it off. But it worked out well because we were trying to think, how do we tee it up so Ethan doesn't know? But Ethan comes to us and says, hey, let's blindside Mark. He has no idea. And we're like, that's genius. It's stroking the ego a little bit.
What I think is going to happen is they're going to convince Ethan that they're all willing to do a blindside on me while we all vote for him. So Lucas was very upfront about wanting to do this, which I actually trust Lucas at this stage. Ethan really wants to organize a blindside on someone that he sees at the top, which is really just Lucas, Hunter, and I right now, whether that's true or not. So I think a few votes will come my way. Hopefully we won't get 4.
Have you guys talked to Garrett at all yet?
No, not yet.
I feel like he would definitely be like
On board
with
Well,
that.
he person would be, Ethan's been throwing his name.
Yeah,
And he knows it. Yeah.
I feel like him and Ethan are the most against each other.
I have a really good relationship with Hunter and Kate, and I'm building a good relationship with Mark and Garrett. So we have an alliance of 5, and we're keeping Ethan at arm's reach, and Jacob is like, he feels a part of the 6, which he would be likely to go next. But somebody's not going home in a while. Found a hidden immunity idol. Never thought in my life, but here we go. Kukus is on the run.
Oh,
be back here.
Jeff, I bet you could answer that question for us.
You know, I think I could. You guys gave your all in the challenge today. You were up. Does the blame fall on any particular player?
I think there's blame to give to each person individually. I mean, we're a team, so we want to take responsibility as a team. And yes, and in some way this is an individual game, but we really just want to win a competition now. So we can't dwell on this loss. We have to move on. We have to move forward, actually, Jeff.
It's going to be fun when the other tribe loses for the first time.
Yeah.
They're going to be open for a rude awakening. So we're used to these conversations now about tribing. And I think they're getting comfortable. We're due for a win.
Has there been much talk about idols? Have you guys been searching for idols at the camp?
There was kind of like a mad dash, honestly this morning. I mean, people are just open about it, like, hey, we're going to the woods and we're looking. If you're up, you're looking.
Now, last vote was a unanimous vote against Micah. You think tonight's going to go the same way?
I think there were a lot of conversations being had, and I heard a lot of things.
Anyone have anything else they want to share before we vote? All right, it's time to vote.
If we can pull this off, it's a good move for the jury. We'll see what happens. Okay, Mark.
I know that a few votes will come my way, but we'll see. Sorry, Ethan.
Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The player must leave the tribal council area immediately. Mark. Ethan. One vote Mark, one vote Ethan. Ethan. One vote Mark, two votes Ethan. Ethan. One vote Mark, three votes Ethan. Second player voted out of Survivor for 6.5. Ethan.
I felt it.
Ethan. The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. 3 challenges, 3 losses. I expect to see you guys get out there and give it your all in the next one. Alright, get out of here.
I'm disappointed. Of course, I feel like I was a good asset to the tribe. Played an honest game for the most part. That, I guess, came back to bite me. Probably a little bit too much of trying to mastermind things. I should have trusted my gut, but I stuck to the plan and didn't work out.
Like not going to tribal council, it's always a good thing. But it's so hard to know what's actually going on with people, and so I'm in a really good spot right now. I have like a clear number one with Kurt and I working together. Maybe people have seen that, maybe they haven't, I have no idea. But ultimately, I don't know what we can trust with anybody in this because we haven't had to do anything. And so we've all been group idol hunting and hanging out and nobody knows what to do. So far it's been really good. As far as we know, no one's found the idol. I might go do some more searching after this.
My whole strategy is to act stupid so people don't think I'm going to strategize, but smart enough where they think I can work with them, but not smart enough to do anything apart from them. And I think I can play the stupid role pretty well. Cassie, she was just talking to me. She thinks Jacob has the idol because he was wanting to quit idol hunting early. So I was like, oh, I'll give it some thought. Oh, he looks suspicious, yeah. It's been in my underpants for the past hour. It's getting uncomfortable, but I don't know where else to put it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Today, you will be playing Survivor Trivia mixed with a little bit of strength and endurance. What will happen? Each team is going to have 2 people standing in the water over there. You're going to have 3 people that are answering Survivor Trivia. For every question that your tribe gets right, you get to add 1 gallon of water to the opposing team's bin that they are holding. So if I see a drop of water spill out, you are eliminated. This player gave the famous snake and rat speech at Final Tribal Council. There's a famous snake and rat speech. 3, 2, 1. Time. The answer is Sue. Green gets to pour 2 gallons, orange gets to pour 1 gallon. This was the first player to be eliminated by drawing rocks. First player to be eliminated by drawing rocks. The answer is Pascal. You all got Pascal. All right, green gets to pour 1 gallon. This player gave up the immunity necklace and got voted out the same night. 3, 2, 1, time.
And Eric.
Brandon and Eric.
Yeah, Brandon is the
I
other.
know Eric for sure. So what did you guys get? 2 gallons?
Ice cream.
It's just all good.
You got it. You got it.
All right. This player. This player got voted out with 2 immunity idols in their possession. Show me your answer. The answer is cheese. Did everyone get it? All right, you both get to pour 2 gallons. Jacob?
You're having so much fun.
Come on, Jacob.
He's hanging in there. You have to throw him in. All right, good job, guys. Grello, congratulations. Cassie coming in. I think you're in this. Good job. Again, still haven't seen you guys in Tribal Council. I feel like I'm in a relationship with you guys. We're dating. Going steady. I'll see you guys for the, 3rd straight time at Tribal Council here.
When I went out too, I was like just looking at the water level and I'm like, I can't keep this steady. Like I might be able to keep it up a little bit longer. But
Trying to talk a little bit more with Mark, trying to see if we can get something going between us, a little bit of loyalty there. Hopefully not end up odd man out, which is kind of my goal for the time being. So
Jacob's interesting. Well, he told me he wants to work with me, and I think I believe him because I think he's felt like he's been on the outside a little bit for a while now, and we've happened to be a part of a few like specific conversations about how to vote, and we've kind of always been on the same page, and I think he's kind of softened up to trusting someone. I'd say Hunter and I have been pretty much on the same page this whole time. Generally, I think we are comfortable working with each other and just communicating openly. So I don't really know entirely who I want to work with. I don't really know who's working with who.
We're getting familiar with each other here.
Yes, we just miss you.
Tell me about the challenge today.
I binge watched a lot of Survivor YouTube videos before this to prepare.
Yeah.
And
didn't pay off.
I think I got one question right.
Lucas, you seem dejected. What are you thinking?
I'm just nervous, Jeff. I think a lot of this game has to come down to having trust in your tribe, and it's not like that's difficult for me, but my love language is words of affirmation. And sometimes when I get a lack thereof, it worries me.
Yeah.
I want to know that I'm loved by my tribe.
Okay, so you feel like you might be a target tonight?
I am a target tonight, and I just have to put my faith in my tribe and what they've promised and assured me, and I've given my word to a lot of people on this tribe that I want to work with, and I'm ready to do that and follow through with it. I'm a number for them.
Okay. We've had 2 unanimous votes before this. Everybody piled on Micah the first time and then Ethan the second time. You're saying that's not how this one's going to go.
I think there's a lot up in the air.
So what are the alliances that you see that have formed?
I think the 2 people mainly on the block are Garrett and Lucas.
Okay.
There's 2 sides to it.
Yeah. Garrett, your name's come up. You feel like you're in danger tonight?
Just happy to be here. Yeah, I'm in danger.
Why do you think that is?
Not sure. I'm not a veteran. I haven't been around, proven myself in challenges so far. Not sure what's causing it. I want to say my social game's amazing, but it's really not.
Are you guys concerned about the numbers that you're going to have against the other tribe going into the merge?
Yeah, and I think that's even part of what we're thinking about as we're doing this vote of who do we trust even within our own tribe to stick your neck out for us to stay like as allies and stay strong when we move over to an immediate disadvantage.
Kate, what does this tribe need most to improve?
Just unity and winning a challenge. I think that's like, that's the first thing is, if we win a challenge, then we won't be in this situation, and I think that will in turn give us like a little confidence boost.
Yeah. Do you feel like you can trust the people in this tribe? Is there anyone you feel like you can't trust?
No.
Anything else we want to get out of
I think there's a lot more we want to talk about, Jeff, but we are dreading the words, all right, it's time to vote. And who knows, this tribal may become live at some point. We don't know. You expect the unexpected.
Now, Hunter, what's your vote based on tonight?
I'm very much looking at where we're going to be lined up versus other tribes if and when there's a tribe swap or a merge. And so basically, like, who do I want to be playing with from here? Who do I think would continue to work with me? And honestly, potentially even be a shield for me.
What about idols, advantages, any of that kind of stuff? Any more talk about that, if that's out there? Has anyone found it? Fears about who might have it?
Well, there's been talk about it, Jeff.
Sure,
It's a whole talk about deciding to vote is, does this person have an idol? Is this person going to play their shot in the dark?
Well, anyone have anything else they need to say? Tribal is live. All right, I want total silence when the voting's happening.
And I hope this works.
Hardest choice so far. It's just the way it lined up.
Trust.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to play it. Once I read the votes, the decision is final. That player will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote. Garrett. vote Mark. 1 vote Garrett, 1 vote Mark. Garrett. Garrett. 3 votes Garrett, 1 vote Mark. Third player voted out of Survivor season 46.5, Garrett. Garrett, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
It was a fun time. I've enjoyed it so far. I trusted some people I shouldn't have, and that was on me. So as far as future people go, I think I'll give a shout out to Jacob. I want to see him win. I want to see him do something cool.
Last tribal was a little wild. It wasn't, I don't think it was actually wild, it just happened to be live. Garrett kind of got the sense that all the votes were going to end up on him. I think once he learned that, he dropped hints to a few people that he had an idol, and so just wanted to create a little bit of doubt going into tribal. Then once we got there, he made it live, and so he went to Lucas right away. He pulled Jacob in to try and vote for me. The fear obviously was still that he had an idol. Luckily for me, he did not have an idol, and I think it was a unanimous vote. It might have been 4-2, I don't know. I don't think I really care about loyalty that much at this point. I don't have that luxury if we do merge soon. I feel like I don't want to overdo it though, because I think people are seeing that I'm willing to change sides very fluidly. I think that's starting to make me a little untrustworthy, so I do feel like I do need to choose a path and stick with it. Do not have an idol. I have no idea. I don't think anyone does. If someone plays it soon, then that would be a shock.
I didn't play my idol last tribal council. Glad I didn't. I am paranoid as all get out. I think ultimately my game is going down to assurance, and I don't feel like anybody on this tribe is giving me assurance that like I'm with them except for Hunter. Hunter is the reason why I'm still in this game after that vote, and so I owe Hunter so much. So he's playing a real good game, and I am watching out for him, but I need to work with him for now. But I still need to talk with Kate, and I think there's an opportunity for me to share my idol with her, but I don't want to do so yet. I'm excited, I'm nervous, a lot of emotions in the game of Survivor, but that's what you sign up for.
I have managed to pull Kate into an alliance with me, but we're like a very low-key alliance. We basically have all the power to decide if we want to work with Lucas or Mark. However, in the last tribal council, basically Lucas was so frantic that he had to come out and say, hey, I have an idol, do I need to play it? And I was like, okay. I was like, no, like you don't have to play it, which he didn't. He's still in the game. He says, my idol is your idol. I trust you. But the beauty of all of this is that Kate, who Lucas is also trying to say is his number one, Lucas does not trust her all the way. He did not tell her about the idol, so I knew I gotta go to Kate. I gotta tell her before Lucas would tell her that he has an idol. But now she knows that. She trusts me. I think she still trusts Lucas, but now like he's a little further out than I am. I'm still trying to stay like very low key, but I do feel like I have a lot of like social influence with my tribe.
In today's challenge, you'll be playing a Survivor Classic. We're going to have people that are blindfolded. They are going to be blindfolded to where they can only follow directions from a caller that will be located up on the deck there. The caller is going to see various items that are strewn about within this boundary. The caller has to get these teams of people to go and retrieve items and bring them back onto the cobblestone, okay? The first team to retrieve all of their items will win the challenge. Give you guys a minute to strategize. You guys are sitting 3 people out. People who sat out last time have to play this time.
Kurt left.
Mark,
Nate,
left,
keep going
left.
forward. Keep going forward, Nate. Kurt, more left. More left. Straight, 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 Kurt.
Come to my voice.
All right, Nate, right.
Turn right. Turn
Kurt,
left.
stop. Kurt,
Straight.
down.
And left.
It's there. Bring her
Go
back.
faster.
Bring her back to my voice. Bring her back.
Go
Bring her
forward,
back.
go
Look out. Stop, Kurt. Kurt, stop. All right, come. Keep coming. Come to my voice.
Jacob, on your feet.
All right. You're almost here. Jump forward. Jump that.
No. Jacob, left!
Go to the fountain. Both of you go to the
Hunter,
fountain.
there's a tennis ball at
All right,
your feet.
Cassie,
Move
Nate,
forward,
left.
move forward.
Cassie, Nate,
Move
left.
forward. Right,
Kurt,
right.
right. Kurt, right.
Yes, come back. You're done, yeah. Come to my boys.
Nate, stop. Kurt, left.
Come to my boys.
All right, stop.
Go. Hurry,
There it
hurry.
is. Bring it back. All right, Kurt, right. Right, stop. Go straight. Go straight.
Mark, go forward.
Nate,
Go
stop.
forward.
Nate, stop. That wall's right there. Bring it back. Kurt, stop.
Go forward.
Eli, next to you. Left. On your left side,
Okay,
right there.
keep going straight,
It's a little
Mark.
in front of you.
Keep
It's in front of
going
you.
straight. Left.
All right, bring it back. All right, Nate, left.
Come into the right.
Left.
Hunter, left.
All right, Kurt,
No.
keep coming back.
Forward.
Kurt,
Mark,
keep
forward.
all the way.
At your feet, Mark. Left. Jacob, at your
All
feet.
the way. You're
at your
all
feet.
the way.
Forward, in front of you. In front. Come on, pick it up. Come on. I'm right there at your feet. Hunter, come back. Hunter, hurry. Watch out. Come back. Run. Watch out. Drop it. Get up. Pick it up. Take it forward. Go it.
All right, hey, another great competition. I'm proud of you guys. This is how you do it on Survivor. Come get your idol, Orange Tribe, way to go. And I got something else for you. There's
We can eat.
All right, you guys finally are not going to see me at Tribal Council. I look forward to getting to know you guys here tonight. So head on out. Let's go.
Really stunk to lose. That was our first loss, and it wasn't even a bad one. I don't think it's any one person's fault, so that makes the vote even tougher. I'm not really decided on who I'm voting for yet either, so I might just go in there and see what happens at Tribal Council and go based off of what people say in there.
I think I have a good alliance with Cassie and Ben and Kurt. I'm trying to stay very loyal. I don't know, I just hope they don't flip on me.
Who we went out more, Caden or Jacob? Just depending on post-merge.
Post-merge, Caden has more connections than Jacob does. Jacob is brilliant and the puzzles will be really easy for him.
Because the other tribe, they're going to be scrambling. They're going to want to pull somebody. And if Jacob has
I think
the bed
Caden will be
connection,
easier to pull.
Jacob will want to stay with them.
Yeah.
There's a feeling that I could get blindsided, which would be okay, but it seems like the general consensus is Jacob. I'm going to be voting for Jacob.
I think it's good to have a tribal to get to see where the lines are, get to see where people are actually thinking, because words can mean anything, but it doesn't mean anything until you get to actually put the vote down on paper. The name that I've been hearing tonight is Caden. The talk was he could be an easy flip going on to the other tribe coming into the merge, because we're probably going to go into the merge with numbers.
I'm excited to see our first tribal, because I'm pretty sure, 99% sure I'm on the right side of the numbers. I think I have a very strong alliance in my tribe. Nate and I had a really good conversation. I think we're going to take each other to the end. But, you just got to play the game one day at a time.
I'm a little concerned that Nate and Ben are going to start doing some crazy stuff, just because they both are pretty aggressive, and Ben was trying to split the votes on vote number 1, which is fun, but also not necessary for the first one, so I gotta watch them. That's part of my 4 that I'm already in, so I don't know.
Kind of have a 4, I think, if they're being honest. I think it's me, Ben, Cassie, and Hime. And I think we're sticking with the 4, or at least we plan on sticking with the 4 for now. And they're all people who seem like they want to play the game. Caden doesn't really want, I don't know, he's been slacking a little. While we were all strategizing, he was just standing by the fire. So I think he feels safe. I think he's voting for Jacob, because that's what we kept telling him to vote. I think it's going to be a sweet blindside. If it's me, I'm going to be haunted by this forever.
Well, how does it feel to be at your first tribal council?
Not good. Yeah, not great.
Not good. You guys were on quite the streak there, and you were so close in this challenge as well. I've noticed sometimes tribes, after they've been together through so many challenges, they're almost itching to get rid of somebody. Has that been the feeling in this tribe, or has it been one big happy family where you all want to stay together?
I wouldn't call it itching to get rid of somebody, but it is nice to at least see people play. Because before you just don't have any idea of what's going on.
You want to outwit people, and you want to outplay them. You've been outplaying the other team, but now you have the opportunity to outplay them in the context of tribal council. Kurt, how's this experience been for you so far?
It's been great. You know, this is my 3rd time playing Survivor, and every time that I've played so far, I've been on the losing tribe for as long as I've been in it. And yeah, it feels great to win. It gives you some time to just get to know people, gets you some time to build some relationships, so that when there does come a tribal, it's not quite as frantic of a scramble as it could have been.
Yeah. Now, do you think being such a seasoned veteran puts a target on your back?
I hope not, but you know, you just got to play the game that's handed to you. So if someone wants, there's a million things that could make someone a target, right? Whether it's relationships they have on the other tribe, or whether they're a challenge threat, or if they played before. So it's like there's a million things, and it's really just what's important to everyone.
Nate, you're a big Survivor fan. It's your first time playing.
Yeah.
What's tonight's vote about for you?
Winning.
Winning.
That's what I'm here to do.
Now,
there's more to just than winning. There's possible merge coming up, maybe a trap swap. Who do I feel comfortable going further with? Who do I not feel comfortable going with? I feel comfortable with everybody else, but who do I feel the least comfortable with? Who poses the most threat post-merge? Who poses the most threat later on? Because I think even if we get rid of one of our strongest people or our weakest people, we're still going to win the next because we're an awesome tribe.
Now, Hime, you came out here probably not knowing as many people as well as a lot of the other players have. What's this experience been like for you?
It's been very exciting. I feel all of the emotions. I feel like I do want to create connections, and I want people to know that I'm loyal.
Yeah, now that's interesting that you say that, because you're the only player that has a spouse in this game. Has that concern come up that, hey, Hime has somebody else that might want to work with her on the other tribe?
Probably, but I wouldn't trust that. I actually don't trust my spouse. I feel like he would be really quick to put my name down, and so that's why I'm trying to build myself some strong alliances, because I know I also want to compete too, you know?
Yeah. Now, it seems like this tribe is I'm not seeing any cracks that have formed, but somebody's got to go home tonight. Eli, what are you seeing in this tribe? Is tonight going to be a unanimous vote? Everyone's going to pile on somebody and that person's going to be blindsided? Or have you started to see fault lines form to where you can tell where people's allegiances really lie?
There wasn't, any talk before this past loss about who was going home first or anything like that. I haven't found anybody that's really annoying or anything that would give me a reason to vote someone off. People talk, and I don't think it'll be unanimous.
Now, Ben, you're in an interesting spot. You're experienced with this game, but this is your first time on the side of it where you are as a player. How is this experience different, and what are you learning right now?
Yeah, so it's really fun when you're removed and you can kind of see all the plot lines. And, you kind of have that strategy going in your mind. Now that you're in it, you're playing with so much more limited knowledge, and you're playing for stakes.
This is a game for $100.
There's a lot on the line. Like, I've got a daughter and I want to, take care of her. I'm putting my heart out there for it.
Now, you guys, of course, have not had to come here to Tribal Council with me, which means you've had a lot of time, not only to bond as a team, which I feel like I'm seeing, but also you've had a lot of time to look for idols. You've had a lot of time to look for advantages if they're out there. And has there been a lot of talk about who's looking for what? Do you guys think that anyone has found the idol that may or may not be at your camp?
I think somebody's found the idol, just given how much time everyone's been looking for it. Like, I've looked everywhere, probably multiple times now, and still haven't found it. So either you guys are extremely good at hiding the idols, which I think is possible. I think more likely someone has found them.
Well, does anyone else have anything they want to get off their chest before we vote?
I found an idol. Gotta get you out.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the vote decision is final. That player will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Jacob. Caden. 1 vote Jacob, 1 vote Caden. Caden. 1 vote Jacob, 2 votes Caden. Caden. 1 vote Jacob, 3 votes Caden. Caden. 1 vote Jacob, 4 votes Caden. 4th person voted out of Soraya, 46.5. Caden. 5 votes, that's enough. Caden, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
It was a little bit surprising. I thought that we were going for Jacob, but mostly not surprised. It's kind of a good thing. I gotta go, and it was a lot of fun. I honestly am not really cheering for anyone right now, so I hope it's not like a unanimous decision at the end and everyone votes for the same person. It's been a lot of fun though.